Hi lovelies, welcome to Managing My Money with Rosa. Today we are going to stuff $230 into cash envelopes, sinking funds, savings challenges, and just anywhere that we can put this amount of money. If you're new here, my name is Rosa. My channel is all about my personal budgeting journey. It is about how we stash our money, where we stash our money, why we stash our money, a little bit about investing, and our debt-free journey. If any of that is of interest to you and you have not already, please take a second, push subscribe below. I'd really appreciate it. If you are a subscriber, oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming back and spending a little bit more of your time with me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And everyone, please take a second, smash that thumbs up button. All right, so after I get paid, we take a huge chunk of my check and then pay down our debt. And then what's left over gets put into a variety of different places. So the first one we're going to start with, and I got a new binder, yay! The first one we're going to start with are my cash funds. I just recently purchased a handful of new binders. You'll start to see them slowly but surely, and just thought that this would be a fun way to keep my cash envelopes. Now, I don't feel like there's a lot in here, so I may end up using this for something else, I don't know, but for right now, it's going to serve its purpose of being cash envelopes. All right, so some of this, we are in a transition process from taking cash envelopes from what solely was done through my honey's check, and now we're trying to move it to my check slowly but surely, a little here and a little there. So some of these will get cash out of mine. Majority of them will not, though. So nothing goes into gas, nothing goes into groceries, nothing goes into my child's allowance. Paper products is the first one. So if you're new here, if you've been around, let me rephrase that. If you've been around, you know why this is separate. For those of you that are new, I keep paper products and toiletries separate from my groceries so that when I go grocery shopping, I know that's exactly what I got was groceries, or that I went and picked up paper products. So we now have $45 in here, which is a good thing because we are just about out of toilet paper. So it is about time to go get some more toilet paper. Pet is going to get $10. I think there's a 20 in here. Yes. All right. Our cash still comes out of my honey's check, and toiletries will also come out of my check this time, which is another 15. All right. And there was 15 in here. There was 30. I think we are in need of some more shampoo. I am a couponer. I love to coupon, so I have a tendency to wait until things go on sale and then spend way too much out of toiletries. But it's because I got great deals, and then I don't have to buy anything for quite some time. So my new binder, yay! All right, we're gonna set that back over to the side now. And then we start into what we consider our high priority sinking funds. Some of these get something out of both my check and my honey's check. Some of these are just for my check, and some of these are just for my honey's check. So the first one is debt pay down. This automatically gets transferred from my bank to my student loan right now. This is for when my honey gets paid, we kind of collect that money until that big chunk gets mailed off. Emergencies, we'll see some. Now we do have an emergency fund. We've got our $1,000, as Dave Ramsey suggests, and we have that in the bank. And then we have what I call those little things that I'm not willing to break into the $1,000 for, but we need a little bit of extra money. So that's what this is. So today we're going to add $5, which will bring us up to 60, 50, 55, 60. This says there's money in the bank is all that says. All right, and then the other 5, we're just gonna set to the side until we get to that envelope. Family birthdays comes out of mine. We need $600 a year for birthdays. So 25 every one of my checks essentially is $650, which gives us that little bit of buffer that we need. All right, so we're going to add 25 more, which will bring us up to $95 in here. All right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. All right, and that's done. Medical. We are going to drop $5 into medical. Which will bring us up to 163. Now, we just recently went and got my child a school physical in order for him to be able to do ROTC. So we'll be pulling $25 out of here in the next couple of days. So 163, so 10, 12, 14, 15, 150, 160, 12, 163. All right. This savings is out of my honey's check, not out of my check. Tag renewal does come out of my check, and it fluctuates. We do $10 one check and $5 the next. So this is a $5 check. Again, we have money in the bank. So we're gonna add 5, which will bring us up to $110 in here. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. Maybe Rosa can't count. 110 is what should be in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 100. I can't count. I think I started to count by 10. Sorry. 100, 105, 110. Looks like it's going to be that kind of counting day. I hope not. All right. So that is medical, or that was tags. And now we are going to come do our savings challenges real quick. We have 2 different envelopes for savings challenges. I have one where I have a whole bunch of them, and then I have a 1 month ahead. So this $5 from the emergency earlier, we are doing the nickel challenge where you save 5 cents and 10 cents and 15 cents and so on. So we add a little bit to it, every one of my checks, so that it can continue to grow. And then home improvement, we are not adding anything to it. Our yearly challenge is what we're doing for Christmas. We're gonna put $40 for our yearly challenge. So let me drop 40 here. All right. And put that there. Our holiday challenge is going to get a $5 bill, and that's for the next upcoming holiday. And we are not doing the $1 challenge. Sometimes I do the 52-week challenge, and that was Christmas the last couple of years. We've outgrown that Christmas budget with a growing family and new grands and such, so we have changed what we are doing for Christmas, which is why we're doing the Save 2024 and 2024. All right, open you up. And then we have our 1 month ahead challenge, which is going to get 15, which I said 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, mark that off real quick. And there is 5 in it from my honey's check. We need to be doing one of these challenges very soon, I can tell. All right, and those are all of those. Now, not much more is going to get some cash. We do need to put some money into my child's binder. And in here, we have lunch account, which is going to get $25. It's, I try to put $25 of every one of my checks in here to ensure that he has enough lunch money. Last year, he began to eat a little bit more and than I thought he was going to, so I've decided to up how much is in here at all times, just because, yeah, it caught me off guard when I needed to have extra in here because he was starting to get extras. But growing boys, teenagers, I needed to be able to spend more. So we have 75 in here. 2, 4, 6, 65, 70, 75. All right, and then we have $5 more. Dry cleaning and polish is good. Now I need to ask him if he needs to get his uniform done or not. But he does need, he's got an orienteering event coming up very soon. So we are going to drop the other 5 in here, plus 5, which will bring us up to $38 in here. All right, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. And that's everything that's going into his binder right now. And then the very last $50 bill, we recently went back to school shopping for my child. So we have spent way too much money in the clothing department. So we need to put some money in here so we can finish paying everything off. Plus 50. All right. And that gives us $50 in here, so we need to finish paying the credit card with the rest of that. And that, guys, is my $230. Wasn't a lot to start with, so it really didn't go as far as it normally would. And it just needing extra money for clothing meant that lots of other things didn't get cash. But that's the way the budget rolls sometimes. You have to make adjustments based off of what I've either spent or what I know I'm getting ready to spend, and we make some minor adjustments here and there. If you have any questions, I'd love if you drop it in chat below. If you have not already, please take a second, give me a thumbs up, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.